Hey guys, this is our day 3 of Elisha Helps a Widow Woman. All right, and so remember we talked about a widow is a person whose husband has died. And so there was a widow lady, and she was very, very sad. She and her 2 boys were very poor. That means that they really did not have a lot of money. And so she went to the prophet Elisha and she told him that they barely had anything to eat and that she wasn't even sure how they were going to make it another day. So she was so sad because she needed to take care of her sons and she couldn't. So Elisha asked her a strange question. He said, "What do you have in your house?" She said, nothing but this small pot of oil. And he said, "Go to your neighbors' houses and ask to borrow all of their pots, jugs, and jars." And she said, okay. I'm sure she probably thought that that was pretty strange. After she collected the pots, he told her to pour the oil that she had in all of the jars and set them down one by one when they were full. And so yesterday we stopped here and we talked about how that it was very strange for him to ask her to pour her oil in a lot of jars. It was strange because she did not have a lot of oil. So how is she going to pour it in even more than one jar? And so we're excited to see what happened. He looked at her pot of oil and wondered, how can my little bit of oil fill all of these extra pots? I don't get it. How is this going to help me? But she obeyed. She began pouring the oil in all of the different jars. She was very curious as to what was going to happen. She filled one pot, then one jar, then another, then another. One after another, she filled the jugs and jars all the way to the top. So we're going to find out how this is going to help her tomorrow.